Get your copy of 5 Steps to Solo Travel at Amazon on May 8th, Mother's Day. If everyone buys it that day, the book will be at number 1.
Welcome to Dr. Mary Travel Best's Independent Travel Guide. This is an episode for women like you who need a little extra support traveling the world, one woman at a time. This podcast is sponsored by Sun Marketing, doing advertising and marketing in San Diego. I've been traveling independently for decades, and soon I'll release a second guidebook on 5 steps to independent and solo travel. Please share this podcast with your parents, your loved ones, and future travelers so you make their trips the very best. In this episode, the FAQ is, what are the best snacks to bring on a trip? Today's destination, Fort Myers, Florida. Today's mistake, I couldn't sleep. And the travel advice is, pack an extra toothbrush. So the FAQ, let's go to what are the best, and I'll also say easiest snacks to bring on a trip. And the answer is, my favorite and easiest snack food is nuts, mixed with a trail type snack that's packed in small baggies. I buy larger sizes and then transfer them to the size that I need for my trips. I mix it up a bit with the ingredients such as berries, coconut, seeds, and other non-salty flavors. And if I'm craving a salty snack, I like the idea of edamame or popcorn. I like cheese too, that can satisfy the craving, and also fruit. Most of the time you may need to chill that. Today's destination is Fort Myers, Florida. Fort Myers is a fast-growing coastal city in the county seat and commercial center of Lee County. The population has been growing from about 62,000 in 2010 to about 90,000 in 2020. And I was headed to Florida for a trip and got some good advice from a friend's cousin, and I wanted to thank my friend, Joe Balsamo Wood, for helping me navigate this solo trip. In Fort Myers, you could visit lots of things like the Manatee State Park and also Edison Ford Winter Estates. Now, you might go to Sanibel Island, like I did, and have lunch at the Mucky Duck Restaurant. It was right on the beach. And I also checked out the Ding Darling Wildlife Refuge. You can see the lighthouse and maybe take a sunset boat cruise from Fort Myers Beach and see some dolphins. You also might want to check out the Corishan State Park. It's on U.S. Highway 41 at Corkscrew Road, and it's on the National Register of Historic Places. Now, you might also like kayaking or canoeing, so there's the Estero River, and that's further south at Clam Pass. Fort Myers Beach is good, and also you could get down to Naples for a bit and see the Naples Botanical Gardens. A little bit outside of Fort Myers, you're going to find Tampa. And you've got Ybor City. You've got the Florida Aquarium, the Henry Plant Museum, and it's on the campus of the University of Tampa. And then there's also St. Petersburg. You can see the Salvador Dali Museum. And these are all in the show notes. Now, if you're going to Sarasota, you've got the Ringling Museum. You've got the Car Museum. There's a few other things like Selby Gardens. I really liked that. They had a special exhibition of art that was really special. And then Northport, it's also on the way to Fort Myers, warm mineral springs said to have healing powers. Hope you have a great visit to Fort Myers and the area. And now for today's mistake. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't fall asleep, and I just lay there awake. That wasn't a good plan. I spent most of the night worrying about not sleeping, which was making things worse. So if that happens to you, don't be like me. Instead, do one of the following. First, pray for peace and comfort. Breathe deeply and quietly with your eyes closed and rest every part of your body. Now, if that doesn't work, you could try taking a hot bath or a shower, and that may be just what you need to get some sleep. So here's today's travel advice. Pack an extra toothbrush. Taking care of your oral hygiene is a long-term project, and every day you think of your teeth as precious gems. you're going to prolong their life. So pack an extra toothbrush and some extra floss and picks. You never know when you'll be away from the comfort of running water for best tooth care. So bring this with you, and you'll be glad you did. Your dentist will notice your big smile when you make your next visit. Today, I want to bring meaning to your travels, so please send me your travel tip to my Facebook page, group, or Instagram, or to my Twitter, blog, and wherever you find Dr. Travel Best. We're going to be looking for you. The 5 Steps to Solo Travel is coming soon.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travel Best, that is.